Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. Sorry for the mess behind me. I'm actually just setting up to get ready to film a Shop My Stash video, but I remembered that I really wanted to film the intro to this video first because I have some things I want to show you before I get them out of their original packaging and everything, and I want to bring these into my current rotation. Hopefully that all makes sense. Anyway, so I am going to be showing you guys some vlog footage today from a recent trip to Marshall's. I've stopped by there a couple times in the last month, like during Christmas shopping season. It's a great place to pick up like stocking stuffers and stuff. So I've been there a few times recently, and their makeup selection has just been amazing recently. It's been on fire. So I've gotten some really awesome things. I wanted to show you guys what I picked up. I'm going to show you what I got after I show you the actual footage so you can kind of see what I was seeing. I picked up quite a few things, but there was so much other stuff there. Like I really had to make some decisions, and I couldn't get everything that I wanted, even though the deals were amazing, because I just am on a very strict budget. But make sure you stay tuned until the end to see what I did pick up. And actually some of the things that I got are for you guys. So there is a giveaway at the end of this video as well. So stay till the end to see that. But let's go ahead and watch the footage from the store now. So a lot of the stuff up front here I've seen a lot. These contour kits, those are the cream ones. I've seen those quite a few times, as well as the Anastasia Aurora Glow kits. They had a ton of these. They were kind of stashed all over the beauty section. There was a bunch up front here, and there's some more in the back. So the contour kits were $18.99, and I think it was $24.99 for the Aurora kit. The Shade and Light, this is actually the Shade and Light contour cream palette, and then they also had the Shade and Light Eye, and that's the original one. That guy there was also $27.99, and then they have the glimmer or shimmer version here as well, and that one was the same price, $27.99. So they had a lot of variety there. I also found this MAC palette. This is called the Fashion Fanatic palette. It was kind of hard to find the price on this. They kind of hide it below the safety thing there, but that one was $19.99. And then over here I saw they had some more of the Too Faced chocolate bonbon palette. I've been seeing these quite a bit there as well, and those ones were priced at $29.99. Bottom of this little table, they had a ton of Bare Minerals stuff. These here are the Bare Pro powder. I think they were just discontinuing some shades. These were all priced at $9.99, but they only had a few shades there. They also had the original powder, but again, I didn't see too many shades, and that was only $6.99, which is a fantastic deal for that face powder. And on the other side of the table, I found more Bare Minerals products. These are blushes. They had a ton of different shades to choose from, and they were only $7.99. They had quite a few here, so I did go ahead and pick one of those guys up. They also had more of the Kat Von D and chocolate bonbons, and the MAC ones. They had kind of duplicates over here. And then I walked to the end cap over here and found an Urban Decay blush. This was the only one I saw. It was just kind of randomly left there. It was $9.99, and it's in the shade Fetish. And at the bottom down here, there were more of those palettes. They had a ton of them. They were kind of just stacked everywhere, so they had plenty of those left. On this next gondola, I found quite a few lip products. They had these Bite Beauty lip pencil duos here that were $9.99. I also saw these lip glosses from Bite Beauty. These were the holographic ones. That was in the shade Bronze Pearl, and those were only $5.99. Some of these look like they had been tampered with though, so you gotta be really careful looking at the packaging to make sure no one's touched it. And then they had these Lipstick Queen lipsticks. They were $3.99. They had a ton of different shades over here for those. And then down below, there were some MAC lip glasses, and these were only $7.99. They had just a couple different shades there. This is a Lancome lipstick here. I did find a couple of these. They were kind of spread out. That was $9.99. And then, of course, more of the Anastasia liquid lipsticks. I see these every single time I come, and this was $7.99. couple shades as well for that one. And then over here I found these Buxom lipsticks. These ones are really nice. Those are the Always On Gel. Oh, this one's actually from Lipstick Queen. This one here is $9.99. But these Always On Gel lipsticks are really nice. They had a couple shades of these and those were only $5.99. And then I saw a bunch of these here. These are the Vice liquid lipsticks from Urban Decay. Those were only $7.99. They only had a couple of different shades, but they did have quite a few of them still left. And then more Lipstick Queen lipsticks over here, a bunch more shades. Oh, I also found some more of the Buxom ones over here. They were all just kind of mixed up. People had been kind of sorting through them and it was pretty messy by the time I got there. I found a few more Lancome products down here. Here's another one of those lipsticks. That was the same one as the one I saw above. That was $9.99. And then they had these pencils. These are the Click and Glow. It was $9.99. Those are like the highlighters, the liquid highlighters. Right next to that, there was a bunch of brushes here. Most of these were brands I was not familiar with, but there was some drugstore ones, like this one here from Revlon. It's like a giant face brush. And this was only $3.99. I did pick this up, but I forgot to haul it in the haul, so I did get one of those for myself. And then a bunch of different sets. There was like an Ecos Tool one. There was some Real Techniques above there, so just a bunch of different things. And then on the other side of that gondola, there was some of the Stila foundations. These were really beat up, and they only had a couple shades left, but they were only $7.99. I also found some of the Stila liquid eyeshadows. Those were only $7.99. They only had a couple left and they were the same shade, but they also had the face highlighters or the glitter and glows. Those also were $7.99. They had quite a few different shades on that guy, so some good deals. Oops, I just dropped that. Anyway, I also found this. This is from Lipstick Queen. It's called the Black Lace Rabbit. I'm not sure what this is, but it was only $5.99. Oh, it's a blush. Yes, that's right. It was a blush. $5.99. They had a lot of different blushes from different brands there, I noticed. Also over here, there were some of the Anastasia stick foundations, and they had just a couple shades, and those were $9.99. And then over here, my favorite section, the skincare section. So I always like to skim through here, and I'm pretty thorough when I go through here. I did see some Erno Laszlo products. They had quite a few. This one here is a face cleanser. It was only $9.99. They also had some Shea Moisture there. There was a lot of no-name brands. There's some Acure there. They didn't have as much as they normally do. Usually this section is just packed full, but I didn't find anything that I personally was too excited about this trip. And then over here, there's some L'Oreal, it looks like. And then right up here, I saw some Algenist. This is the Splash Setting Spray. It was $9.99. I think Algenist just repackaged a bunch of stuff, so I've been seeing a lot of Algenist kind of showing up in store. And then I just kind of skimmed through the top shelf here, didn't see anything I was personally excited about. And then down here I found some Ulla Henriksen products. They had some of their, they repackaged a while ago, so these must be kind of old. That's the Sheer Transformation. It was $12.99 for a small size. This here is the Walnut Complexion Scrub, $7.99. It's a good deal for those products, but they are probably getting kind of old. Next to all that, I found a ton of Shiseido. They had a bunch of different products. That right there, the anti-wrinkle or the wrinkle resist eye cream, that's one of my favorite products. The problem is they had these safety devices on all the packaging, and it was covering the price on them, and I couldn't see. Like, I tried to like play with it to see if I could see it, and it was just blocking the price. So I have no idea how much any of those Shiseido products were, but they had a lot. They had a ton of Shiseido. Moving around to the other side, I found a bunch of drugstore stuff, including this Pacifica lip balm that was only $2.99. And then I went ahead and swung around the corner here, and they had some of these jade rollers, which I thought was interesting. They seem to be kind of a no-name brand. This first one here was on sale for $9.99. And then they also had this one here from Revive Beauty for $12.99. Then I walked around the back to where they have all the clearance items, and I found a ton of stuff on clearance. All of these liquid lipsticks from Anastasia were marked down to $6. They're the same colors that they had on the other side. I think they were just maybe some they've had longer. These were $12. These were eyebrow pencils from Lancome. Those were on clearance for $12. That one was $10, so I think it just depended on which one. But yeah, they had a lot. They had some Makeup Revolution there, some OPI, some of the glow kits, same ones they had up front. These ones were only $22 if you just walked around to the clearance section. So I thought that was kind of interesting. They had some little kits down here, some like holiday kits. This one is from Philosophy. Retail price was $27 on this one. I don't think I found the clearance tag on that. I think it was missing. Oh, there it was, $8.50. $8.50 is a great deal for that little two-pack set. So yeah, they had some excellent deals over here in the clearance. They also had some like hair products over here that were on sale, some Rusk and Redken. They had quite a bit actually. This is a Clinique bubble mask, a purifying bubble mask. That was only $12. I almost got that, but I have way too many masks right now, so I stopped myself. Some Algenist products right there, those color correcting products were on clearance. This Peter Thomas Roth product, that's a very expensive product. I was struggling to see the price because once again, the security tags kind of blocked it, but I think it was on sale for like $40. And then I found these Kat Von D Metal Crush eyeshadows. These are the Thunderstruck one, which is my absolute favorite. It was only $3.50 on clearance, so that is an amazing deal. There's a CoverGirl setting spray down there as well. I didn't notice when I was in store. A little MAC set that was really beat up. Those were some liquid lipsticks from MAC. I didn't even look at the price because it was just really beat up. And then some of the Too Faced melted metallic, melted latex. Those were $4.50. And they did also have a bunch of Real Technique brushes on clearance. They kind of ranged in price. These ones here were $4.50. They had a lot of those on sale. They also had a ton of clearance for fragrances. There's a bunch here, and then there's also some on another table, which I didn't film that day, but there was a lot of fragrance and like gift sets in particular that were on clearance. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed watching that. Now, I want to show you what items I actually picked up, and then some of these, like I said, are going to be for you guys. I wish I could do more giveaways. I feel like I haven't done a giveaway in a really long time, and I've had to pull back on them because it's very expensive to pick up the items, first of all, but also the shipping can really add up, especially when there are international winners, and I always like to have it open internationally because I want everyone who supports my channel to have an opportunity to win no matter where you live in the world. So it just makes it more expensive for me. So I've had to pull back a little bit, but I really wanted to do a giveaway for you guys today. So there are a few items here. I'm going to show you those here in just a second, but really quick, if you want to enter the giveaway, like I said, it will be open internationally. There's going to be a link down below in the description box. All you have to do is click that link and follow it to follow the instructions to enter. There's only one requirement in any of my giveaways, and that is that you are subscribed to my channel, because this is for my subscribers, of course. Everything else, there are a bunch of other ways to enter. All of those are bonus entries. So the only requirement to enter to get your first entry is to be subscribed here to my channel, and all the rest are extra entries in case you want more chances to win. So that's how it works, but I'm going to show you guys what I got now. All right, so this here is the Shade and Light Shimmer Palette. I was really tempted to get this when it was in store originally, but I held off because I just didn't feel like I needed it. But when I saw it at Marshall's for $27.99, I just couldn't resist it. So I did end up picking that up. I did also pick up this on a previous trip earlier this month. This is the Anastasia Blush Trio, and I picked up the shade Pool Party this time. I think I have one other one of these that I had picked up at TJ Maxx at one point, and this was $10.99. I also picked up this Urban Decay Afterglow blush, and I got the shade Fetish, and this was only $9.99. I really like the formula of these Afterglow blushes, so I was excited to see that there. I did also pick up another one of these Buxom, what do they call these? Bold and Sexy gel lipsticks. I have, I think, one or two of these already, and I really, really like them. Sinful Cinnamon is my favorite shade, but I did find this one, which is called Naturally Daring, so I picked that up, and that guy was only $5.99. And the last thing I picked up for myself is a Pacifica tinted lip balm, and this was only $2.99. So Pacifica is like an all natural brand that I've been really interested in trying out, and it's a little expensive for drugstore, so I've always kind of held off, but I saw this for only $2.99 and I thought perfect time to test out some of their products, and I thought the packaging was really cute. So yeah, I went ahead and picked that up. All right, and then the last 3 items I have here are actually for the giveaway winner. So these 3 items are what you will win if you enter and win the giveaway. So the first thing is the Metal Crush eyeshadow from Kat Von D in the shade Thunderstruck. I love this eyeshadow. It's one of the I really love the formula of it, but the shade itself is gorgeous. You can use it on your eyes, or it also makes a really beautiful cheek highlighter. I do already own this shade, so I thought it would be great for a giveaway, and it was on clearance for $3.50. That's an amazing price for this eyeshadow. So I went ahead and picked that up for you guys, and then I also grabbed one of these Bare Mineral Gen Nude blushes. I like the formula of these. I was tempted to get one, or to keep this for myself, or get one for myself, but I already bought those other 2 blushes, so I didn't want to go crazy. I did pick up the shade But First Coffee. It's kind of a neutral, almost like a bronzy color, and that was $7.99. And then the last thing here, this is for the giveaway as well. This is the Stila Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadows. I love these, and this shade I do still have, or I had at one point. It's called Sea Siren. It's a really beautiful kind of a purpley shimmery color. I'm not going to take these out and swatch them, obviously, since they're for a giveaway, but it's very pretty, and I think the winner will love it, and it was only $7.99. So those are the items for the giveaway. Make sure you enter. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this little vlog today. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below, and I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.